Hi, welcome to session 10. Welcome to session 10 of Rakanawa the Tangling. Last time on Reckoning, Mina was revealed as an apex ambush predator. Emma tinkered her feelings. June and Gur kind of fumbled theirs. And then they met and interrogated a mysterious stranger. Oren learned he was being bugged, and Graves thinks he learned what a coffee maker is. Vincent revealed to the party that his goats produce high-quality spider silk, and CJ got all up in Vincent's bush. CJ escaped. CJ escaped using stealth technology, and the gang reunited at Blendy's, where they discussed the fact that they are being watched under the cover of Loud Appliance, where we finally found something Mina wouldn't eat, and Damian Graves took a brief trip to the museum. And I think that's it.
Also, we interrogated CJ a little bit. Just a little bit, though.
Yes. And poured a milkshake on him.
That was Graves. Also, Hannah, I love your recaps.
Thank you. I try.
We finally discovered something Mina won't eat.
I think you'll find Gar will eat it though, so it doesn't go to waste. So, am I correct in thinking that we are headed to the hospital to find Fitzgerald? I'm suddenly having this feeling we might have actually got to the hospital last session, but I can't remember.
I honestly don't know. I was re-listening to the session, and I didn't get all the way to the end.
Yeah, I didn't get all the way to the end either.
I think we had been waiting on Graves to get out, and we had just left, and then he asked if anyone knows who Cho is.
That's right. Yeah, I think we left it roughly in that place. Cool. Interdimensional references. I would like Gur to text Emma to let her know they're heading to the hospital if Emma wants to join them.
Okay.
Gur senses that Emma might now be done building her feelings because her player is back.
Gur has a very acute metagame senses.
Oh, she does. They do. Yes. I have to give them something special to make up for the fact that I keep misgendering them.
All right. Emma, you receive a text informing you that the party is headed back to the hospital because it went so well last time.
It did, though.
Did it?
Maybe. No?
A little.
Yeah, but last time you didn't have Gur with you. Gur will make everything, but you're doomed.
Hey, I have a good, what's today? What are today's things? Today's things, I can do some talking.
Okay, good.
Amazing.
Oren can talk. Well done, Oren.
Not by much, but I can also see things.
Oren can see. Well done, Oren.
Ooh, my rolls is not updating when you roll.
I should tell Josh that we've started in case he's not already aware. He said that he's going to try and tally the average rolls to see how much help we're going to need.
Oh boy.
How many rerolls on average do we need to get by?
We need a lot.
Well, he said he's been working some overtime, so.
Bless his con socks.
I mean, we have,
Andrea, are you sure that you're on the Tangaroa rolls?
I am on the Tangaroa rolls.
Let me have a look. Yeah, I'm, who am I seeing? I'm seeing Graves, and Dear Dad, and Admiral Akbar, and Emma the Cyborg.
I see Gur and needs to move.
I needs to move.
That's odd.
Did you...
No, I see needs to move.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
I had done it before everyone else joined the thing.
Ah, yes. Gotcha.
Okay.
Invisible Orin. Oh yeah, go.
Very stealthy.
Oh yeah, Orin needs to move because his apartment is bugged.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I knew which one needs to move was. I just thought you had, like, just rolled and I wasn't seeing it.
Also, my test D20 roll, as usual, is less than a 10.
Well,
Why break the habit of a lifetime?
I mean, I went from
like,
rolling
multiple
up to 10,
lifetimes.
an 8 and an 8, then a 3, and then I rolled a 1 on a 1d6.
I don't know.
I'm sure everything's fine.
Is it?
No. I'm attempting to be optimistic and failing miserably.
All right. So, Emma, your phone goes off. Well, your arm. Allie, are you here?
Allie, if you are here, we cannot hear you. Hannah, did you lose your girlfriend?
I think she's yelling to me through the door. Hang on, I'm gonna mute before I yell back.
Okay.
There's a ding!
Emma's arm is ready. Wait.
No wonder y'all ignored me.
Oh, yeah, she looks like she was muted. Oh no, was Ellie talking this whole time and we couldn't hear her? No.
Oh, I'm sorry, Allie.
We weren't ignoring you, we swear.
What's happening?
Ali said no wonder y'all were ignoring me in the chat, and assuming that means that she has been talking, it's just that we haven't been hearing her.
You are not. I hear you saying that you're gonna go on your phone. You're not in the Skype at all, honey.
Is the Skype not picking up your mic or something? It wouldn't be a mistakes were made stream without technical difficulties.
Allie's gonna drop and then she'll pop back in.
Alrighty.
She kept talking like you could hear her, and she explained her technical difficulties in great detail.
Allie?
I was talking to Hannah. Hello?
We can hear you now! Yay!
Oh, bless. Okay, wonderful. Yay. That's so much better.
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear.
Oh, I'm so glad. Alright. Oh crap, the door is open now though. Alright, Emma looks down and checks her arm since it's beeping.
Presumably this is a text from Gar saying,
Alright.
we're going to the hospital to find they probably don't actually say. We're going to the hospital to do the thing in capitalized. If you want to join us.
Alright. Emma will consider it for a moment and then remember the last time they went to the hospital. And then text Bert and tell him that she's going to the hospital.
Thank you, ma'am. You are aware I'm in the room with you.
She kind of looks up from, like, her small army of robot bees that are waiting to, like, be finished to Bert. And says...
To be finished.
Get out.
It says, how long have you been there?
About 26 hours, ma'am.
Oh.
It's okay, he can sleep standing up.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, you should get some sleep.
I don't want to talk about it, ma'am.
Okay.
Ellie, for reference, last session, June and Gur discovered Bert asleep standing up watching over Emma while she tinkered.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you for that frame of reference. All right. Are you good to go to the hospital then?
Anything that gets you closer to medical attention is fine with me, ma'am.
Alright. In that case, Emma's gonna change into a clean suit and then head out with her bag of tinkering tools over her shoulder.
By virtue of plot magic and you knowing a shortcut, you arrive outside the hospital just as the rest of the party does.
Woo!
Emma! Gur rushes over. Is Emma feeling any better?
Yeah. Yeah, my bees are coming along very well.
Gur will choose to be encouraged by this and not worried.
Good.
Emma, you know they were asking about your feelings and not the bees, right? You do know that, right?
Yes. Yes, June. It's okay. I will be okay.
Yeah,
Pats June.
she will be okay.
Pats Gur.
Yeah. Except Pats.
Orin looks very frustrated by this pun.
Gur
Emma
beams.
appreciates it.
Emma is a self-insert.
You know, any character I ever play will love puns.
I mean, fair. Gur looks around
Because
at the
everyone
others.
loves puns.
So, what are we going to do to Fitzgerald again? Oh, wait, sorry, public. What are we going to do to Fitzgerald again?
Oh, we're just gonna go in and ask him a couple questions.
Gur is
Is
gonna
CJ
just...
with you guys or not? I can't fucking...
I think that depends on CJ, and possibly also Orin.
Well, rope was involved last session.
I think we
So-
eventually took the rope off him.
I mean, that's up to Vincent.
I don't. Oh yeah, Vincent will take his rope back.
Did we need CJ to come with us?
Probably would be a good idea.
In which case, we
Because-
probably would still have CJ with us.
Yeah. Mostly because Orin doesn't want him out of his sight at the moment because he doesn't trust anyone from his employment.
The do-whats?
Yes.
Do-what?
I mean, they're extremely untrustworthy.
And they've now bugged his house.
Gur
True.
kind of taps their chin and goes, Since Orin seems to know what Orin is doing, maybe he takes the lead and Gur just stands behind looking intimidating. Gur can look intimidating.
Emma doesn't even try to look intimidating.
Gur has a club.
Emma has a bird.
Emma
Gur-
doesn't have to
I have a shovel.
Gur actually tries to mimic
Vincent has his
Bert's-
fists.
Gur.
Vincent has Mina.
Yes, true.
True.
Gur tries to mimic Bert's kind of posture and body language to try and be as tough looking as possible. It doesn't
Orin
have
looks-
quite the same effect on an androgynous person of 18 years and not very much muscle material.
Orin looks like he's about to pat Gur on the head, then stops
Gur,
and just goes,
in their attempt to still be intimidating, Gur makes a little attack dog bite. Like they don't
Emma
actually. They
tries
don't actually
very
bite.
hard not to laugh.
No.
It's important you don't shatter their delusions.
It takes some effort, but she manages not to.
Well done.
Even June doesn't look nervous.
Oh my god. Why do you hurt me like this?
so we're gonna go in.
Yes.
We're I guess Oren's gonna go find that terminal thing that he tried hacking into last time and actually properly use it this time.
Yes.
This time, we do not attempt to hack it and roll a nat 1.
Nat 1, nat 1, nat 1.
No.
I'm going
This
to
time we attempt to hack it and roll a nat 2.
No. No.
Oren's going to properly use it this time.
Yes. No hacking necessary.
All right. As you walk into the hospital, the security guard from last time comes stomping up to you and goes, "You people, you!" And then she sees Emma and says, "You have a nice day."
Gur smiles cheerfully, forgetting to be intimidating. Thank you.
Emma says, "Thank you, you too." Just keeps walking.
Okay. Do you use the visitor terminal?
We use the visitor terminal.
All right.
That poor security
you-
guard. She didn't ask for this.
Are you like searching for his name or?
Basically just trying to go through all the, basically all the patients he can find and seeing if either he sees Fitzgerald or anything that would possibly be him.
You find him. The computer loads kind of slowly. It sounds like it's chewing an egg roll, but
They need to update their operating system.
They're still on Vista.
darn Vista.
he's in room 246.
246. Let's go.
All right.
He does make sure to clear the thing so that no one comes up behind him and sees what he had searched.
Fair. Gur stows Per in their backpack.
Vincent,
Apparently
as always.
Per only
As
complains
always. Sorry.
Per only complains a little.
Vincent, as always, carries Mina in his pocket.
Good.
CJ catches up to Oren. Hey man, hey, what are we doing here? We don't even have a power drill.
Gur puts up their hand. Gur has a club.
I have a small handful of robot bees.
Okay, this is actually way more fucked up than. Never mind. Never mind.
Emma doesn't actually know what they need the power drill for, but she left hers at home.
It was like the one time.
We're gonna try to keep this as quiet as possible. The dude is in the best shape. We only probably have to do a little bit in order to get him to talk.
Okay. Whatever you say, man. I'm cool. I'm good.
Gur trusts Orin.
Man, I tell you, I had a really fucked up dream.
I mean, that's not out of the
Oh?
you.
No, you weren't even in it, man.
Oh, that is unusual.
Okay, what the heck?
I don't know. I quit my job and became a stand-up comedian. It was weird.
Sorry, I missed that. What?
Oren just kind of looks at CJ, pats him on the shoulder, is like, "Yeah, let's not quit your day job."
I am pretty good at my day job. Plus, you're
Yes?
at my day job.
Yeah,
Gur thought criminals mostly worked at night.
it's an expression.
Oh.
All right.
Do we get to Fitzgerald's room without too much trouble, or Or are we stopped?
Roll perception or concentration.
Okay. My Google
Okay.
Docs is also being slow.
Y'all got big ass bonuses to the skill, and you're still like the d20 rolls are still nothing above 10.
I am
Alright,
trying
I'm gonna
so
try.
hard
I'm gonna
to
try
reach
perception. So,
It's Sunday.
my
I
thing. Yeah,
know.
the
Mhm.
dice gods do not work on Sundays.
that's
Okay,
true.
here we go. Concentration.
We're gonna play the crossover on Friday, and y'all are gonna like solve the whole plot in a day.
Yes!
Like we all like Nat 20 the first
Oh, for
5
fuck's
rolls and we just
sake.
pass. Can
Girl
I-
rolled a
can I
nat
roll?
1.
Oh, grr.
Gur is pondering the context
Oh my
of
god.
this expression.
I
Fuck
just-
Christ!
Gur is wondering why why the term day job is so nocturnal excluding. I don't know.
Alright.
Real suck.
I roll a 5.
I
I can't quite. Oh god.
Luna is looking at me with this like look of disappointment. 1 second, let me turn on my video.
Luna knows.
I am disappointed in
Can
you.
y'all see her?
Yes. She
Yes.
knows.
She knows.
Oh, wow. She
She's
really
like,
is
you rolled a
disappointed in you.
5. You
Luna's
deserve
like,
this."
you incompetent fools.
Roll a
Yes.
nat.
Wait, hang
Farewell.
on. Hang on.
Oof. Whatever we're supposed to see, I don't think we see it. I mean,
I have a shot.
yeah, Orin might with the 14. Ah, shit. Hannah rolled
That's no.
a 20. Unnatural.
No, lucky for you, I was rolling for June.
Oh, thank
Oh!
God, June! June, you are my favourite, never change.
Thank you, June.
I am also... Is
Um.
anyone else slightly unnerved by the fact that Hannah's called herself Admiral Akbar? What trap? What trap are you laying for us? I want to know. Oh no, we lost Ellie.
Oh, Ellie!
Oh dear.
Ellie?
Hello, sorry. My Skype froze on my phone.
Oh no.
So I'm back on the computer. Let's
Okay.
see how it goes. Take
Well,
2.
we can still hear you, so that's good.
Good.
Andrea, that's where the ears go, not the tail.
Where are my ears?
Are you
That's
going?
actually-
Are you going to put your ears where your tail should be?
That would be painful because these are vinyl.
Fair. Andrea is slowly completing her transformation into Catgirl.
Yes. I have ears, a tail. Now I need paws and feet.
Yes. Okay.
Right. So,
Gur is going to frown slightly and tug on Orin. No, they're not. They remember that Orin doesn't like their jacket being touched. And just kind of look like they're going to tug on Orin's jacket sleeve, then stop and just kind of wave slightly at Orin instead.
Hi?
June says there are 3 nurses here that don't look like nurses.
I'm gonna check the boots.
Hunter, you
Totally fine. None of them are wearing boots. I rolled I rolled 7.
rolled a 7?
Yeah. With
Oh,
my
you
with my
did.
+5, I rolled a grand almost.
Poor guy. Everyone's shoes are made out of strange synthetic materials.
I still don't understand this place.
Dude.
Gur looks over at June. June, which ones don't work here? The ones that are just kind of standing around?
June nods and then kind of jerks their head towards like the nurses station. There's there's two people in scrubs who are kind of standing there, like looking at clipboards, very interestedly at their clipboards, and they're not doing anything about what's on their clipboards.
They're just trying to look
And
like nurses.
yeah,
Badly.
and then there's a third one that appears to be that's at a separate table that appears to be counting out the syringes in a box individually and taking as long as humanly possible.
Are we anywhere near Fitzgerald's room?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is right outside his room.
Can I roll perception to see if I recognize any of them from before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gur sidles over to Orin again. If those three aren't nurses, does that mean that they're like protection here for Fitzgerald?
Possibly.
Should Gur be a distraction?
It would be helpful.
Allie, none of them look especially familiar to you.
Okay.
Especially 'cause I don't think you were on the pirate tour, were you? Weren't you absent that session?
Yeah, I was. I was here the time we were at the hospital last time, and I saw someone with boots.
Okay.
Are they likely to be familiar to anyone who did go to the pirate ship?
You can look.
Alright. Roll perception again. I'm sure. Or concentration, I should say. I'm sure it'll... higher than last time. 10.
18.
Orin, you recognize one of the nurses now that it's been pointed out to you that they're kind of out of place. You recognize him from running around under the docks at the pirate tour place.
Yeah.
The other two appear new to you.
Distraction would be very helpful, Gur, if you could take care of that.
Gur...
I didn't hear you, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Like Andrea out of character, I didn't hear you.
Gur, what, Orin said, a distraction would be very helpful, Gur, if you could do that.
Gur is going to crack their knuckles and go over to... Now, where are the two standing?
Behind the nurses' station.
Okay.
Like, you know how there's that, like, big sort of circular counter in a lot of hospitals that's, like, so that you can see into, like, all the rooms at once?
Okay, that makes sense. Gur is going to go over and... they're gonna go over to those two. And what exactly... is this floor for anything in particular?
This floor is it's a recovery ward. It's like post-surgery or like, if someone's just had a treatment, like it's
Okay.
people who are soon to be released mostly.
Okay. They are going to go up and go, excuse me. No, they don't say that. Excuse Gur.
Who's Garrett?
This is Gur. They point at themselves. Gur was here to check on their grandfather.
Right. Well, you should go see the visitor terminal, kid.
Oh, Gur already tried that and it wasn't working.
Roll bluff.
Okay. Sorry, I'm finding the sheet. Come back here. Okay, bluff. I have a 1 in bluff. How can this possibly go wrong? 15.
Oh, that wasn't too bad.
They actually lean in and go, Gur thinks it's still running on Vista. always a bad idea.
Oh, well, we should call someone to fix that, I guess, man.
Can in the meantime, can you help me find my grandfather?
I mean, like,
Help Gur find Gur's grandfather.
Go fucking. I'm sorry, I must be off my game today. Can you help Gur find Gur's grandfather? His name is Roger Greenbank.
I mean, I'm sure, like we have to stay at the nurse's station, but I mean, like, I'm sure you can find another nurse to help you.
Oh, okay. There isn't any. Like, at the nurse's station, are there any terminals or anything?
Yeah, there's all kinds of computers and shit.
But, like, they point. Isn't there files to look up there?
Yeah, I mean, look up, we can look up files,
Please?
right? Yeah, we can look up files probably. I mean, don't get your hopes up. If the system's messed up, it might just be
Gur frowns slightly. Hey, Gur's been in here, like, a couple times before. Like, when Gur's granddad was getting surgery prep done. He was in a different room then, so I don't know where he is, but Gur hasn't seen you guys here before.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're pretty new, but we can look up your grandfather. Sure, no problem, kid. No problem.
Gur is going to try and be as much of an obstacle as possible. They're trying to create a blind spot so that Oren can get into the room.
All right.
So, like, if one of them is looking at the computer, then that's only one of them they have to stand in front of. Except there is the other guy at the table. There's only so many things that Gur can do.
Yeah.
Emma's going to notice Gur's attempts, and while she was definitely not paying attention when Oren asked Gur to make a distraction, she's pretty sure that that's probably not, that Gur's grandfather is probably not in this hospital. So, she kind of like straightens her suit and then stalks over to the nurse's station, attempting to also block for Oren, and says, "Excuse you, my aunt received orange jello when she specifically asked for green jello. She can only eat green jello. She cannot consume orange foods. It messes with her aura."
Good!
Pulling out the rich brat stuff. Oh god. Okay.
Emma's a natural at this. I love it.
Frankly, the two of you are very scrawny, but Bert does follow Emma
Bert!
to the counter.
Bert for the win!
Go, Bert.
He kind of stares blankly at Emma for a second and then clears his throat and says, "My wife's aura is very important to her. My wife, who's a woman. This is my niece. On my woman wife's side."
Bert's like, I am definitely not gay. What are you talking about?
Pauses for half a second and then says, "Yes."
Alright, Allie rolled bluff.
Alright.
Roll well.
Alright.
I kind of watching that one and fail so hard
No.
you succeed.
No, she has to
Can you
roll
imagine
well.
failing that hard that you succeed? Like you fail. Hey!
Orange Jello?
Oh no.
Gosh darn it.
Is that Bert or is that
no.
them?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I have a backup plan, don't worry.
I also
While this is going on, Oren is
Yes.
But the others two go into the room.
Roll stealth.
What matters isn't that they
Uh,
believe us. What matters is that we distract them.
Yeah. Roll stealth with a an additional +3.
Who are we trying to distract, by the way?
That's
three-
fucking 20.
Nice.
I'm not even gonna roll for them. Like,
Oh,
Orin is
never
a
mind. I was
phantom
gonna
of the
do a
night.
thing, but never mind.
all right.
I was
Orin,
gonna have Graves just face plant onto the floor and stop moving.
Oh my god.
And when they check out, they're like, "Oh, this gentleman's obviously something wrong with him. Quick to the ER!"
I mean, you can still do that.
I mean, are we trying to distract him anymore? Or did Owen get in there?
I got fucking 20.
Orin's in.
Yeah.
Orin got a nat 20. Orin
Yeah.
didn't even need a distraction. Orin vanished into thin air and
Excuse
moonwalked.
you,
Doesn't
I
do
think we
that.
all needed the orange jello debacle.
We did.
Oh, and I love it. You get a 15, which is perfectly admirable. And then 21.
Worth it, honestly.
Worth it, so worth it.
I'll be right back. I gotta pee.
It's like, thank you for
Uh-huh.
that, because Gur tries, bless them, but they needed a bit more pizzazz.
What color was she wanting?
Green!
Green jello.
She can't do orange. That's right.
No, it messes with her aura.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Which is. Okay.
And like, they've said that they can't bring her aunt's crystals into the hospital to do a cleanse. So, because apparently they contain a bunch of volatile minerals and.
Ugh. They won't even let me burn sage. That's like
Ugh,
basic.
fascists.
In a hospital full of oxygen tanks? My god. Alright. Orin has slipped seamlessly inside, but the two nurses squint at you and go, "Look, lady, I don't know what you're trying to pull, but that dude's gay. Like, you can just tell. Like, he's a big dude.
What?
That's a gay guy."
Graves just face plants into the floor. Like, he doesn't even like collapse. He's just like.
We need a distraction from the distraction. Go, go, go.
Distraction isn't working.
Oh no, what did I come back to?
Emma just kind of like looks over at Graves, who is now face planted on the floor, looks at the nurses, and haughtily says, "Well, aren't you going to do something about that?"
Just roll for rolling.
Seriously, am I lying to them? Because I'm not really. I'm just laying down on the ground, and any assumptions they make by checking me is their own damn fault.
Just roll a d20 for stuff.
Swear to God, if
Roll a d20 because the DM fucking said
I
so.
mean, I can't really see how you can.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
God!
the only time I'll ever get above a 10 in this
My
game.
god, you guys, we got 2 nat 20s in a row! That's it! That's all our luck used up for the entire campaign. We will never roll a nat 20 again.
And the crossover.
And the crossover. We're going to die in the crossover because you two used up our nat 20s.
Damn, I feel good.
All right.
The assumption that everyone else has, though, is that Graves just died.
Well, everyone else thought he was already dead.
All three of the people that have been stationed around the room, plus one real doctor, come rushing over. And one of the nurses checks your pulse and starts screaming, "Holy shit! He's dead! He's dead! Is anybody a doctor?" And the doctor just kind of looks at him blankly for a second, and then starts calling for like a crash cart and things, and it is a big distracting mess.
This is fine. This will cover Orin on the way out as well, too, hopefully.
Because like Owen leaves and then Owen just like gives the signal and Graves just gets up and goes, "Okay, I'm good, thank you," and then walks away.
And so we're like, no, you have no heartbeat. What the fuck?
Hey, I'm alive, thank you, bye.
Alistair, would you like to do anything?
I think Vincent is just kind of taking this all in. He doesn't know what to do.
So long as Graves remains dead, anyone who wants to can just walk right the fuck in.
Graves should remain dead until the end of time.
In that case, Vincent just kind of looks at Graves, looks up, looks at Graves, and walks in.
Fitz is like, well, okay then.
Emma's gonna stay outside to make sure that nobody actually uses a crash cart on Graves.
Fair.
Not sure how much that would do anything.
Gara's also staying outside.
Clear.
Okay. Orin, you stealth in.
Orin will
Ghostily.
be right back.
Yes, I see that now. Okay.
Oh, just in time.
Orin, you stealth in ghostily. It sounds a little concerning. It sounds like someone straight up died outside, but you're in, and that's what matters. CJ just walks in like he's not sneaking at all. He just walks in after you, looking super confused.
What's wrong with you?
Your friend's dead.
Which one?
He does that sometimes.
But
I couldn't
the
keep
big
a straight face, damn it.
not him, the other big one. The big one that's not with us and talking.
Birds?
No, the overcoat guy.
Yeah, like I said, he does that sometimes.
I'm pretty sure he was already dead.
When
Oh,
have
okay.
I ever? When has Graves ever just fallen over and died?
It's for comedic effect,
Every
Hunter.
day in his heart.
And did you know Bert was gay?
Oh my god.
CJ, you were at his wedding. Sorry.
Like, I never would have guessed, like he and his husband, they just seem so, like they don't seem like they'd like guys.
CJ, I love you. You beautiful disaster.
Right, well,
We're gonna have a nice little chat later.
Chat.
CJ needs to come to New Ore so that he can get a PowerPoint from Jolene.
Please.
I mean, it's not too late. He can do the crossover.
I'm torn because, like, Layla is crossing over and I want him to meet the Rotums, but also he needs to meet Jolene.
The Rotoms can, not get eaten. They can stay where they are.
Okay, and then... Okay,
We can work this out
Yeah.
later, though.
yes.
Okay. Anywho. So, Fitzgerald is laying on the bed. What do you do?
Is he awake?
Mostly he has an IV drip going, and it's pretty clear it's full of the good stuff, but he is conscious.
Orin is just gonna walk to the end of the bed and does it have those bars that are kind of like sometimes at the end of the bed?
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna just put his hands on either side and just lean in, try to get in view, make sure you can see him.
Hey, It's my saviors.
I would be hesitant on calling us that.
Hey, you saved my life.
Let's make this quick and easy. Where's the ledger?
I literally didn't hear you.
Let's make this quick and easy. Where's the ledger?
I don't know about a ledger.
Can I roll?
Mm-hmm.
Does he get some kind of penalty?
Why would he get a penalty?
Because he's high as fuck.
He gets a penalty for some things, but not for...
Okay. Nat 20. The fuck?
Are you fucking kidding me?
One of the dice gods has come back and been like, guys, I need overtime this week. I'll do
What?
Sunday.
Good.
No, that's another 2. What? What?
I don't understand what's happening right now, guys. I think we like
The
in talking about the
statistics on
process,
that.
we entered into an alternate universe
Wait.
where we rolled that
Did
twice.
someone enter a cheat code for this universe?
Here's what I'm thinking. Somewhere out in California, Will Wheaton is playing a board game. There has to be some balance.
Okay, fair enough.
He just crit failed like 3 times in a row.
Do you not understand Will Wheaton's dice luck?
Yes.
Yeah, I do. He
Thank
just
you,
crit
Will
3 times in
Wheaton,
a
our
row.
Lord and
Gotta be
Savior.
balance. If he's playing a game, then the dice gods have to have some balance. So that's where I come in.
Okay.
4 fucking nat 20s in a row.
Is it 4 or is I'm thinking?
Oh, it's 3.
It's 3 total for the party in a row.
Okay.
The odds of which are just astronomically bad, but okay.
So
Alright,
Hannah's
yeah,
like,
he definitely knows something
Hannah's
about
like,
a ledger.
seems like hacks, but
He knows about your ledger specifically that you want. He knows right where that is.
Cut the crap, Fitzgerald. Where's the ledger?
I'll give the bitch back her ledger when she's earned it.
Or you can give it off to someone else and let someone else be the side of that. Last thing you need is to continue being out of commission, isn't that right?
If I'm not paid enough for my commission, what's it matter if I'm out of it?
Warren's gonna look over to CJ.
Man, you didn't bring the power drill. And the bat's out there.
Looks at
That's
Vincent.
I'm not doing the bees. I'm not, like, I have limits. And my limits are bees. What's
Vincent,
wrong, dude?
Vincent scoops Mina out of his pocket.
good.
I was going for the rope, but that's cool.
Oh, and he reaches into his other pocket and pulls out the rope.
No, I want to see where this Mina thing is going.
She will consume your soul.
It's true, though. I mean, as long as he has one.
Fair.
Does he do anything with the rope, or does he just have a rope?
He's just looking at CJ. CJ's the one who does all this. Orange the face.
Yeah, I was talking to about Vincent.
Vincent, just kind of looks at Orin and CJ and he's like, what exactly are you gonna do with the rope?
Looks back again at CJ.
I don't know, man. I feel weird about this. I had that weird dream, and I don't know, man.
You checking out on me now?
I mean, kinda. Yeah.
Vincent puts the rope away. And he holds up Mina and he goes, Mina, would you convince the nice man to help us, please?
Good.
If you just put Hannah in a Hannah versus Hannah situation, where she has to persuade herself to talk.
I'm sorry, I was just doing it to be funny.
Mina sits on him and looks at him with very sad, doleful eyes.
Oh,
Alistair, roll diplomacy.
Don't you mean doleful?
Oh, God.
I don't
Right.
get out of my call. Get out of my
Hannah, she's a
screen, get out of-
keeper.
What is my diplomacy? Do you mean persuasion?
Yeah, that one.
I get a +5 when intimidating or pressing for information. Does this count?
Yes.
Alright. Damn.
Sorry.
Andrew's like, sorry, I stole all the luck.
Get your fucking rat away from me, kid.
Did you just call Mina a rat?
He did.
Orin is taking a step back.
It's in character.
That was or wasn't.
Him saying, did you just call Mina a rat?
Whatever it is, it fucking smells.
He gently, scoops up Mina, tucks her in his pocket, and uses his fingers to very carefully cover her ears.
Oh no. Oh no.
I don't even know what he's gonna do now. He's Clarkening, guys.
Yep.
He's Clarkening. I have no control over this.
Someone's insulted his baby.
You know what you must do.
And he
Keep making
goes,
me break character. You keep making me break character.
You know what? I'm surprised Mina didn't like pounce him. Just immediately. Get your dad away from me. Boom.
And Vincent goes, look, motherfucker. The reason I'm not punching you in the face right now is because you're already in a hospital bed, and I'm not really up for killing anyone right now. So, why don't you just cooperate with us and stop talking shit, and maybe, just maybe, we'll leave you alone.
Roll intimidate again. Take a +3 in addition to the +5.
Woo.
Alright, where is my intimidate?
It's just persuasion.
Okay, so, wow,
Persuasion and diplomacy and intimidate are all.
Yeah. Alright, so that would be, you said +3 in addition to the +5?
In addition to whatever your regular skill bonus is.
Right. Not natural 20.
All right. He looks very, very unsettled. And that's a 20. Let's see. Where's my fucking notes? Excuse me while I break out of a scene because I don't have my notes open.
Oh.
Oh, and he removes his fingers from Mina's tiny ears.
It's like, okay, I'm done threatening and using bad language. You can listen now.
Look, we were paid to move guns. Nobody said nothing about moving shit and syringes. I just said we ought to teach the bitch a lesson.
That's not answering the question.
You know we made copies, right?
That can be taken care of later.
I didn't hear you.
That can be taken care of later.
Whatever, I guess I owe you fuckers one. It's in the cash box.
Good. Let's go.
Vincent heads out.
I still owe your boss a reprisal, you know that.
Out of character me is having a hard time remembering what that word means.
Reprisal?
Yes.
Retribution.
He's still threatening Iz, right?
Yes.
I'm really tempted to get rid of this guy now.
Potassium.
Vincent's left the room. He won't stop you.
Potassium, they'll never know.
Actually, you'd be surprised how fast they'll be able to figure that out. I'm trying to remember if it's increasing them. What exactly, if you increase morphine, how long it takes to kill you?
You, I think most IVs have like a governor on them that keeps you from doing that. I mean, you could always roll disable destroy.
Can I do that?
You want to straight up kill this dude with a morphine overdose?
Sure.
If Orin does, will it be traced back to him?
I do not know.
CJ, you got the gloves?
You know I do, buddy.
Yes, for the gloves.
CJ hands you a pair of gloves, latex and powder free.
I'm gonna roll disable destroy to destroy this thing. Come on, dice, don't fail me now.
Holy shit!
I'm
Are you fucking kidding me?
Shit! Andrea, who did you sell your soul to? We've talked
my
about this.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah, no, he's gonna die. Like, for realsies this time. Yeah.
I genuinely can't say anything negative about that because another fucking nat 20.
To be fair, this guy wanted to hurt.
Yeah, he was gonna be a threat to Iz. No, I get
Oh
you.
no, for real. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
Yeah.
Once he's
What
done, Orin
are
takes.
you?
What?
I just said, what are you?
I put on the ears and I'm rolling, but I don't know.
The ears. It's the ears.
I did a test roll and I'm back to rolling fives. There is some semblance of reality in this world.
I'm not questioning it. I'm getting massive XP bonus.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm not gonna, you know.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I am definitely rolling with a D. It's there, so it's not like I'm, forgetting it.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, no, I see it. It's happening. It is real.
It is real and it
Yeah.
is glorious.
Once he's done, he's gonna take off the gloves, hand them over to CJ, and walk out.
Looks just like an accident.
Sweet.
Oh right. The bodyguards, are none the wiser because they are still thoroughly distracted. One of them is actively like sitting on Graves's chest, attempting to administer CPR, while one of the doctors keeps asking, "Did no one train you? That's not how. You're so bad at CPR."
When Gur sees Vincent, Oren, and CJ reappear, they're gonna sidle over to them.
Gonna calmly try to walk out. Try to signal to Graves, we're good, without trying to draw attention.
As soon as Gur notices that they're just keeping walking, they're gonna assume we're done here, and they go over and try to push the guy off of Graves. Like just in a kind of sort of gently kind of okay, off you go.
Come on, live.
Let Gur try.
I mean, okay, like I'm a real nurse, but whatever, kid.
Gur leans down and just kind of pats Damien on the chest and goes, live please.
I'm alive! I'm alive!
And Gur just kind of looks at the fake nurse and just kind of deadpans. You forgot the magic word.
That's good. Thankfully. And then just leaves the room.
The fake nurse is just pointing at you, going,
Gur
How long?
"Heal, wizard!
How long? You wizard!
Heal, wizard, man, girl!"
How
Stop.
long until they realize what just happened to them? I kind of want to be in the room after they've all gone back to doing, what they're doing, and they all like look at the same time, look at each other, and go, "Fuck."
They'll get there eventually, probably, maybe.
If everyone else is walking out, then Emma's just kind of like walk out too.
Yeah.
And look at the nurse with a huff and say, "Are you even a real nurse? Gosh." And just like walk out.
She's so sassy.
Okay.
As we're leaving, Vincent's going to, when it's safe, say to Oren and CJ, "Sorry you had to see that, but no one insults my baby girl."
That was pretty good. Players at CJ.
Yeah, I mean, I was a little, I wasn't scared, but like, I'm sure that guy,
So, did
Still,
Oren and the
I'm
others
sorry.
get? So did Oren and the others get what they needed?
Yep. It's not going to be a problem anymore.
Oh, okay, good.
Doesn't question it.
Gur has learned not to.
June is a little more suspicious than Gur, but has also decided that they don't want to actively know about any more homicides than they already do.
I mean, fair. So, where are we going now?
We're going back to the tourist trap.
Oh, is that where the ledger is?
Yep. But this
Okay.
time we might wait until it's dark.
Oh, so definitely not a day job.
You want to go out in...
Wait.
You understand what time of year it is, right?
Yeah, it's swooping season. Even Gur knows that, and Gur only arrived a few days ago.
In a very hushed voice, like I'll explain when we get back. I'll explain when we get out of here.
All right.
Wait, what time is it? I look at my arm.
It is about, I'm going to say 6 p.m.
Ah.
You're fast approaching swooping time.
Yeah.
The sun is just starting to go down.
Can we go? Can someone suggest a place to go that won't be bugged?
Well, I don't.
Your apartment was not bugged, Allie.
Well,
Alright.
except by
townhouse.
Bert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you, technically.
Yeah. Oh my knees. My place is not bugged by unknown parties.
And also has lots of friendly robots.
Rude.
Yeah, let's go back to your place then.
Okay. Let's hurry so we don't get swooped.
Okay.
We beat feet to Emma's place.
Yes.
All right. Hang on.
Sorry.
Okay. You're as you're on the metro, you're in one of the like newer, fancier metro cars that has a television screen.
Oh boy, news.
Yes.
Oh no, news.
And the news is playing, and all of you see this this woman who looks like she's just been crying, and she's clutching her husband, and both of them are just saying, we just want our daughter back, you know? We loved her so much. And I just can't bear to think of her out in the world alone. She was such a rising star. And a yes to the answer. Yes is the answer to all of the PMs I am currently receiving.
Good.
I'm not sending any.
Gur, let's
And the
go ahead, Hannah. Sorry.
Catalina, if you're hearing this, Mommy and Daddy want you to come home. We miss our sweet buttercup. And then a number flashes on the screen, and it says, if you have any information on the return of Catalina Gilmore, call this number now. There is a reward offered. Roll for it.
Alright. Let me find what I gotta roll.
Gur's face is just
What did we
dropped, by
decide
the way.
hacking was?
Disable destroy.
Obviously. Yes, thank you.
What is Gur looking like?
Gur just, their face drops. They look.
Do not eat that.
The TV's abruptly, there's a loud staticky noise, and then they all cut off at once in the whole car.
Gur blinks and then looks at Emma.
Emma looks very innocent and puts her arms behind her back.
Gur just smiles a little. Thank you, Emma. They're gonna do the thing where they curl their knees up to their chest and kind of tuck their sweater over it. So they're curled up inside their sweater right now.
Okay. June is kind of next to you and sort of like pressing into your side because they have discovered that is a safe form of affection.
Gur leans back and kind of nuzzles at their shoulder a bit.
Everything all right?
Gur is not a buttercup.
Oh, okay.
Like,
No.
Gur's sister Hetty always said the buttercups were pretty cool. Like, they're really resilient and tough. She said that was kind of like me. And that's why they got me. That's why she got me. Ah, fuck, sorry. I'm doing the wrong pronouns again. That's why they got Gur this kerchief. Why it's yellow. To remind Gur that stuff like that doesn't have to be bad. Gur still doesn't like it when they call them that, though.
Pats Gur. Or, well, lays like a comforting hand on Gur.
Wait, man, that's you? You could turn yourself in and get all kinds of reward money.
Oh my god!
Orange just gonna walk over to CJ and just backhand him.
You don't have to roll. You just, ow, what? It's a good plan.
No.
Not.
Okay, fine.
Gur doesn't really want to go back.
Oh, right. This is like a fugitive thing. Cool. I got you. I won't squeal. I'm good.
Gur just looks. Gur just looks at Orin and kind of goes, "Well, will CJ actually not squeal?"
Orin is just glaring at CJ.
Hey, I'm sorry, man. Like, did you kill somebody or?
No. Gur just wasn't what they wanted.
Orin has gone off and sat on the other side of the cart. Car.
Gonna chill right next to Gur.
Gur looks with some confusion at Orin, but doesn't follow it up right now. They're just snuggling between June and Emma. And Purr is on their head.
Good.
You make it home without further incident.
Sweet. Emma is gonna look and make sure there are no strange tripwires or anything in front of the door.
You do not see anything.
All right. Gonna go open up the door.
It remains a door and has not exploded. Ave Maria begins to play.
Yay!
Woo!
Bert walks in ahead of you and like glances around to make sure that everything's still secure, and then he starts walking around with a candle snuffer and putting out all of the candles that the dragon lighter has turned on.
Good.
Good.
The dragon lighter just starts turning me back on again.
Oh yeah,
Good.
it's very aggressive.
It's a perpetual loop.
You've got a lot of robots.
Yes.
Gur likes them as robots. They're fun.
Thank you, Gur.
So, what was it we need to talk about?
Ledger's
Orin, roll athletics.
Oh no.
Yes.
See, the thing is, Orin's athletics is really, really tiny.
You might nat 20 again.
No, I get an 11. The balance is back in the world.
All right. Orin, you are stabbed in the leg.
Oh, it's Captain Stabby!
Kicks whatever just stabbed him.
There is an affronted vacuum noise, and then a Roomba with a knife duct taped to it trundles away.
Is Orin okay?
Why?
Oh, see, you should have grabbed one of the band-aids.
What?
Well, I finally caught him, and I stuck some band-aids on, so that, you know, when you get stabbed, you just grab a band-aid and you...
Why not get rid of the knife?
Mr. Stabby was my first robot.
Sentimental value.
Gur just gently takes Orin by the hand, leads him to a sofa, and just kind of guides him to sit on the sofa and then tuck his legs up on the sofa as well.
Oh, you never forget your first spot.
It's like, there, now Orin is safe.
Thank you.
Gur sits on the arm of the sofa also with their legs tucked up.
You hear Roomba noises upstairs. You're not sure how it got up the stairs, but the Roomba noises seem to be coming from upstairs now.
Gur is just going to. Gur is like kind of muttering to themselves. Either it can climb stairs or there's two of them, and Gur doesn't know which one would be better or worse.
Don't worry, it can't climb stairs. Oh, it evolved!
God, that's bringing back flashbacks.
Oh, don't worry, they can't climb stairs.
Oh,
Fuck!
they can float now.
See, you think of Daleks, I think of R2D2.
He can't fly! Never. That was so weird.
That was. Eccleston's run had some weird things going on with it.
Anyway, where's Sauron?
You mean your special friend?
Yeah, apparently.
Roll perception.
We've traded gifts. We are friends for life.
Yep.
I don't know, man. You gotta be careful. In some cultures, trading gifts means you're attached.
I can no longer tell if this is in or out of character.
It's not. If I'm in character, I do the voice. 13. So the balance has been fully restored to the world. I'm now rolling under 10.
A little red eye peers around one corner, and then you hear woo as it skitters away.
Senpai noticed me.
Good.
Anyway,
So, what did Orin want to say in private?
leisure is in the cash box.
Okay, does Orin know where the cash box is?
Got two guesses. One, it's in that booth. Two, it's back underground.
You didn't ask him where the cash box was?
Didn't feel like spending that much time around him.
Well, other people probably also know where the cash box is.
Will they want to tell us?
We could ask nice. Or we could
Use
just...
the magic word.
It worked earlier today.
Yes, but the people who know aren't Graves.
Fine, we could always just look where Orin thinks it might be.
Do you think the pirate lady would tell us?
don't
Gur
think
looks
so.
at Vincent. Vincent made friends
Uh.
with the pirate lady.
Yeah, maybe I can convince her.
I don't know. She said she wanted him dead, right?
Yeah, why?
She might be more willing now.
Orin!
Oh! Gur did not hear that.
Wait.
I left the room to leave, not to let you kill the man.
I already think it. Never mind.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like they're gonna be able to trace it back to us.
He was gonna hurt Iz.
I work there.
They won't know what you had
Oh.
anything to say. It looked like a complete accident.
June's not gonna get in trouble, are they?
They usually call the people who die from complete accidents June specials.
Why?
Oh no!
Because I am a very clumsy person.
No.
Gur just slowly untangles themselves from their sweater and just kind of curls up around June with a hug instead.
Oh, poor June.
There's no way they'll be able to trace it back to you.
I don't know if that's the point.
It's the
Yeah,
principle
also
of
you
the
murdered
thing.
someone, but honestly, I just don't want to get blamed for murder again.
No one's going to blame June for murder. No one's going to blame June for the first murder either, because that wasn't June's fault, and Gur's going to find out who did that so that June won't be blamed.
Emma nods again.
And everyone else is going to help, right?
The first one?
Sure.
Oh,
Nothing, never mind.
oh, uh, it's up to June whether they want to tell about the thing that didn't happen. What?
I think really what's important right now is that sorry, not CJ, is that Oren just killed somebody.
I
Well,
mean,
they would
look
have.
at DJ.
Man, that's not that important. I mean, we kill people all the time, and, it's not a big deal.
What?
It's our line of work.
I see now this was the wrong thing to say.
I was just like,
In our line of work, it's the cost of the job. It happens.
I'm just.
And
I'll
I
go
have
make
no
dinner.
doubt. I also have no doubt in my mind that once he got out of the hospital, he would also take probably, being shot out on Vincent's new pirate friend.
Okay, but
If he was going to do something bad to Iz, he was probably going to do something bad to Mockingbird too.
Emma grimaces and says, I'm going to go make dinner. I'll be back.
Okay.
Bert looks
Like-
vaguely panicked and follows you.
Goes off in the kitchen.
Isn't Graves? Graves is surprisingly a good cook.
Yeah, Graves is an excellent cook. Emma rolled a nat 1 on the same roll.
I will. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I haven't been invited anywhere. I'll just stay quiet.
Oren is just gonna kind of nurse the stab wound in his shin. Actually, no. It would be ankle. Not high enough to be a shin.
June goes over and helps you bandage that up.
Thanks.
It's fine. It's not. It's my job,
Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna have a different job, but then my dad died, and I like this job, This is a good job, helping people.
Was June going to take over for Batim?
Yeah, I thought I was.
Did June want to? Like, Gur always thought that stuff was kind of boring, but Gur isn't as smart as June, and June being really smart, maybe they'd be better at that kind of thing,
I didn't think I wanted to until Dad got sick, and I started to realize how much I could help people with it,
Gur never thought about that before.
I always wanted to go to medical school, and so now I guess I'm doing that, but I don't know. The will says that that Dad wanted me to focus on helping people, and he left the company to, I don't know, my uncle and my mom, I guess.
June's dad didn't want June to have the company?
It doesn't say so. Yeah, he left me money for medical school. I got a few shares, but I signed him over, because of the whole
Thing.
people think I murdered him thing.
Gur just kind of glances at Oren.
Oren is fidgeting with his hands a lot.
Are you okay, man? Do you need? Are the bandages too tight, or?
No. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine.
What's What's fine?
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
June's rolling insight on your ass.
All
Gura's
we
just
do,
Gura's still curled up on the sofa next to both of them, just watching them both carefully.
all that happens. Is there a big, like, cushy armchair somewhere in the living room?
I am sure there is.
As Gray's fallen
J-
asleep.
Graves just goes over to it, sits down in it, his arms on the arms of the chair, just slowly starts to sink it down in the cush of the chair until it looks like he's just like a turtle hiding in his own overcoat.
Good.
And he's like slipped down to the point that he's not sure how to get back up, so he's just sitting there.
Andrea,
Yes.
eat my fucking 26.
Oh, come on, nat 20.
Can I attempt? What is it? What would it be? Persuasion, I'm gonna guess, or no, bluff.
Yeah, it was to say it'd be bluff.
Okay. Nope.
Ooh.
The world's back in order. The world is back in order.
There we go. The lucky streak is over.
The god went, okay, I got enough overtime hours to go back home.
What's wrong?
Old memories that I thought I had forgotten.
Is it to do with who gave Oren his jacket?
Partial, yes.
Do you want to talk about it?
Orin doesn't answer.
You know, Gur got their kerchief from their sister, and Gur got their sweater from Maisie. Who did Oren get his jacket from?
It had been my dad's.
Did Oren's dad die?
A while back, yeah.
Does Oren feel like it's Oren's fault?
I honestly don't know.
Did Oren's dad work in the same field as Oren?
No.
So how come Oren works for Iz?
A lot of events leading up to me leaving home.
Oren left home too, huh?
Yep.
Well, Oren has that in common with quite a few people here.
I noticed.
Gar, Emma, June. Gar ran away. Did Oren run away?
That's debatable.
Did Oren want to go?
Got to a point where I didn't have a choice.
Did Oren's family want Oren to go?
Hell if I know.
Was Oren's family in danger?
No. The bitch probably forgot about me at this point.
Families don't usually forget, even if you want them to.
I'm pretty sure she forgot. She already had.
Sorry, what was that?
Pretty sure she forgot. She already had.
She?
Oren doesn't say anything.
Oren's mother?
You want to call her that?
Birth giver.
She doesn't sound like a very good mother.
think, and of all the time I spent with her, it might have totaled up to 4 years.
So, was Oren raised more by his dad?
Yep. Mom was always off on a trip. Never really saw her. And when Dad died, still didn't see her. Saw her even less.
That's sad. When people die is kind of when you need family the most.
Yeah.
Doesn't gotta be blood family. But is his gang Oren's new family?
Was. Now I'm questioning it.
Because they were spying on Oren.
What's the family without trust?
Look, I know this is a big emotional moment and stuff, but I swear I didn't bug your house, man. It was somebody else.
Shut up, CJ.
Read the room, CJ.
No, don't do that. He'll disappear on us.
Oh, true.
I'm just gonna sit in the corner.
I wanna believe like between them saying you leave the room and no don't, they're already halfway across to the door. What?
Although what Gert actually said was read the room.
Oh.
I think I heard leave the room.
So
Oh,
did
my
I.
bad. No, they said read the room, as in, yeah. Gert just kind of shuffles, still holding their knees up to their chest. You know, when Gert still lived at home, they didn't spend much time with their blood family. Their sister, yeah, cause Hetty's amazing. But mostly Gur spent time with Gur's pack next door. But Gur's pack technically belongs to the Roscoes, not Gur, so they couldn't come with Gur when Gur left. So Gur doesn't really have that much of a pack anymore. They just have Per. And, well, maybe Vincent and Mina, because Girth thinks Per has kind of adopted Mina, and then that means that Mina's part of our pack, and then if Mina is, and so is Vincent. And what Gur is probably trying to say is that if Oren needs a new pack, then there's space in Gur's.
Vincent scoops Mina out of his pocket and reaches over and places her on Gur's lap.
Or
Gur
just plaintively grabs the jacket away from Mina.
Per goes from Per goes from sitting up on Gur's head and pounces down onto Mina
Oh no.
for play fights.
Good.
Thanks.
But if Oren's gonna be in in Gur's pack, Gur is also friends with June and Emma, and June and Emma don't seem to be okay with the killing thing. So maybe Oren could dial that back a bit.
I'll try. It's hard to break old habits.
Well, you could break their bones instead. That's a bit like killing, but not.
How is June reacting to that statement?
Gur is trying to find a middle ground here.
June is not quite as much of a compromiser as Gur is on this front.
No. Oh my god.
June looks nervous.
No.
Or not. Gur is new to this.
Orin laughs a little bit and is like, last time I did that, you know what? I'm not going to continue that sentence around a certain company.
That's probably wise. How's June holding up? Gur looks over at... Gur looks over at June.
I'm sorry, I missed.
Gur was
I missed
just Gur was just saying, how's June holding up?
I'm okay. I'm breathing deeply, and I'm probably not gonna asphyxiate and die.
That sounds like Gur would prefer June to be alive. Does June need to go and lie down in a darkened room?
No, please don't. I'm okay without being in the dark.
Oh,
Actually,
does June need to go lie down in a well-lit room?
No.
Okay.
June would like to be around people, but not,
Gur just
not
kind of
touching
Gur
people,
just
just
kind
near
Gur
people.
just kind of gives a half smile and goes, "Will Gur do?"
Yes. Gur is good.
Things are happening in the chat and I don't understand.
Okay.
I understand them, and I'm very angry.
Can you tell?
Can I tell?
Maybe later.
Fine.
Is it crossover related?
Yes and no.
Oh,
Again,
boy.
maybe later.
Okay,
I have
okay.
a question in game. How does it sound like the kitchen is in need of assistance at all? Or does it sound / smell like they're doing fine?
Emma intensifies.
There,
There's been some beeping.
you Graves, you hear a wow, and you are completely covered in white foam.
Incredible.
Good.
He hasn't got up from the chair. He hasn't moved.
The little robot is continuing to spray you. It appears to be some sort of fire extinguisher, but you don't really know what that is.
Kira just kind of looks over. Is Graves making a new friend?
It has little hard eyes.
All the robots love Graves because he has no pulse just like them.
Oh.
I'm showing my affection by spraying you.
The robot turns to Gur and goes, wow, wow, and sprays again.
At Gur or Damien?
At Gur.
Gur shakes himself off like a wet puppy. Gur just kind of splutters and goes, Gur is also making friends.
Sauron scoots around the corner as stealthily as possible with a little a towel in its little pincers, puts it down near Graves, and then skitters away very quickly.
Graves hasn't noticed he's covered head to toe in foam, including his eyes. He still hasn't moved. He's just like, this is my existence now. I'm here.
Hello, I am Mr. Whippy.
He looks like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man if you whipped him up a little bit.
Oh my god.
He just needs the beret.
You smell something that smells a little bit like burning rubber, maybe.
Ah, okay. So at that, he's just going to get up, but he does that thing where he like his legs get up before he does,
Okay.
and then he's just gonna walk into the kitchen still covered in foam, and try and help cook. Emotions have been happening in the living room. Graves is not involved in this. He doesn't want to be involved in this.
Graves doesn't have emotions.
Gra-
Graves, as we have come to realize, is a zombie.
Emotions are for the living.
He has emotions. It's just that most of the time his emotion is confused.
Yes.
Emma was from sauteing a hot pocket and so
Graves is going to stop you there, and just be like, are you hold on, out of character? Are you even using butter? No. Okay.
No.
Yeah. Graves is like,
Oh,
you don't saute without butter or whipping cream
Is Graves going to go take over?
or oil.
This is my kitchen now, bitches.
Sam, maybe
Yeah?
you should let him cook something non-lethal. And perhaps, ma'am, you could use the time to teach your robot to extinguish actual fires.
Like the one we have in
it's
the
not
kitchen.
my fault. The Casanova falls into everyone they meet, okay?
You know, I just realized why he sprayed Graves. Graves got a nat 20 at some point. That's the closest thing he'll ever get to being on fire.
But then why did Garrett get sprayed?
So,
Because Owen's too chill to be on fire. He's too cool. It's a leather jacket. Plus 50 cool.
But Garrett got sprayed and they didn't get a nat 20.
He just likes you.
Oh, okay.
the robot loves everyone and will likely spray them in turn.
Good. So was
Mina just goes on an adventure in the land of foam. She's lost for
Oh
days.
god, I'm sorry, but that's a good point. If Garrett got sprayed, then so did Mina and Per.
Mina is looking it up as if it is whipped cream.
Per is attacking it.
So, as an attempt at cooking, what do I have to work with here?
For cooking?
Yeah.
Crafting defensive, I guess. But
No, I mean like what foodstuffs are in the kitchen.
I'm guessing Bert keeps a fairly well-stocked kitchen.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
There's the stock of things that Bert keeps in the pantry,
That Emma
and you
doesn't
find
use.
what appears to be a shipping pallet of something called Easy Mac.
Oh my goodness.
So he's gonna go through things, find the things that he knows, and then look for the, and try to see if there's anything he can make out of that. If he doesn't, he's gonna start like poking around to things he doesn't know and try them if they're good, or if he has some kind of equivalent that he can compare it to. He'll make something. Do I get a bonus for rolling a nat 20 on being good at cooking before?
Yeah.
Go end.
Pretty much if you roll above a 10, it's great.
Oh no, this is the one thing. Will he be able to roll above a 10?
And if you roll above a 5, it's good.
Okay, I have +3.
Come on.
Hey,
There you go. It's great.
good. I mean, great.
My thing isn't updating. I'm gonna refresh. Oh, there it goes.
So, because I suspect it's well stocked, but nothing can be that too hard to cook. He has created a hot pocket, a beef and cheese hot pocket saute with melted cheese and breadcrumb on top.
How dare you make me hungry?
It actually sounds really good. I want it now. But yeah, so he just like grabbed like 3 boxes of like hot pockets from the freezer, and he's like, "Okay, I guess I'll make these."
Bert very quietly, when Emma has her back turned, opens up a machine that you do not recognize, Damien. It looks like some sort of pot with legs, but it plugs into the wall somehow. And he dumps out all of the contents into the trash can and then quickly puts it right side up and unplugs it.
You just like toss out the entire slow cooker.
Rice cooker, actually.
Rice cooker. Oh,
Right.
oh shit, rice. Ooh, did Damien see the rice, or at least what the attempt of rice was?
Yes, there is rice available. There
Okay,
are
cool. So
normal
all of that
pantries
before,
for-
but on top of a bed of seasoned rice. Graves is like, rice? Oh my god.
Meal that Emma was making, but stronger, better, faster.
Well, Graves comes from
We can
rice
rebuild
is
it.
we have the food.
I need you all to know what this meal was originally going to be.
What?
It was going to be a very large plate of crunchy rice. And on
Good.
top of it was going to be some Hot Pockets, and it was stir fry.
Nice. Oh, better yet, for flavor and to thicken it up, he's beat a couple of eggs into the rice
Okay.
and then fried it. But yeah, no. So where he comes from, rice is like rice and eggs both are like, that's like a month of savings there. For that's a good meal. So he's ecstatic.
It's like, holy shit, food.
Like, I can't afford 3 of these. How do you have a dozen?
Emma's just like, I can buy you some more eggs.
It's like, welcome to the future.
I'll just go to the market tomorrow. Use as many as you want.
And
Well,
that
I know
was,
what Damien's doing for the rest of the night.
that was how Emma found a new best friend.
Gonna wake up to the whole house smelling like food.
The dream.
But at some point shows him the wonders of plastic containers and the refrigerator. He just stocks the entire thing full of pre-made food.
Bert immediately loves Graves.
Honestly.
So, yeah, that's the meal he makes for everyone. He hopes everyone likes it.
At
Sure, we'll
one point,
definitely eat that up.
you reach down for you reach out to try to find some herbs, and you feel your hand bumped by a glass jar that contains exactly what you were looking for.
Sauron!
Sauron skitters away again.
I love Sauron so much.
He'll take it, but then because he kind of it was okay, but he doesn't know anything else that's drinkable in the fridge. He's been drinking another one of those Nuka-Colas, and so as he finishes the glass and he takes the seasoning, he sets it off to the side where the seasoning was.
Adorable.
Anyway, Graves is having a good time. How's the fields doing?
Gur is covered in foam.
Oh, Graves is still covered in foam too.
Mark is trying to make sure that no foam gets on the jacket. Because
No
foam
jacket.
plus leather is not a good idea.
Gur has shuffled away so that they do not inadvertently foam Orin. They
For one-
have attempted to start making a foam snowman. Like,
For once, Orin
very-
takes off the jacket.
Gur just kind of
Oh.
looks. What?
Wait, when you take off the jacket, do we realize that Owen loses all form and he's just a bunch of cats in a leather jacket?
Orin is just 50 cats in a trench coat.
It's not a trench coat, that's Damien!
Sorry. Damien is 50 tiny zombies in a trench coat. Anyway.
Actually, you know what? Hold on. To say this, he's actually going to take off the trench coat to cook.
What? Why is everyone taking off their relevant backstory clothing?
Emma
It's
is
not-
going to keep her suit on.
Yeah,
That's fair,
Gur's
but, like,
keeping her
he's-
kerchief and sweater on.
That's fair, but he's like covered in foam and he doesn't want to get the foam in the food, so he
Yeah,
takes
fair.
that off, wipes off the hat. He's going to set it off like in the sink.
What does he look like without
Yeah,
the
what
trench
the
coat?
fuck does he look like?
He's still like once he like wipes the hat, he sets off the hat. He has Damien is 50 Philippines.
Yes.
Yes, he looks like a Philippine. No, I'm kidding. He's got like short gray hair that he's definitely clearly balding. Except he's also like really unkempt and dirty. Not just like dirty as in like dirt, but like there's dirt and oil and stuff like that. He still has the handkerchief around his face, but he looks way older than you would think a man of his physical stature would be. He's wearing a dirty vest that's not clearly like the bottom of the wrong leather works. What was once a white like long sleeve shirt that's so old it's basically brown, and pants and boots.
So rude. They didn't bother to give him any new clothes after they dug him up. Oh no, wait. The librarian did. He just didn't take them.
Nope, he didn't take them.
That is
Here's
exactly
some
what
new
you were
clothes.
buried
I
in.
don't need new clothes. I have these clothes.
Excellent. Emma is going to say that if he wants to use her washer and dryer, he can. The laundry he can't while he's here.
Damien, he knows what those are, but he does. He knows what those are. He does, but doesn't have time. He only owns one set of clothes. That's not untrue.
He technically owned one other set of clothes. He just gave it.
He gave it away to.
Woo Island,
Woo,
man.
Island.
No, Hannah, no.
Be free, Graves.
I guess without his hat, you can also tell that his eyes are like. There's something definitely wrong with his eyes.
Like in what way?
Like the whites are like dulled, like they're almost grayed out. His actual iris doesn't actually seem to ever change all that much, and they're clearly bloodshot. Hannah, no, what naked graves terrorizing the populace. That's terrifying.
Yes, that's why I added terrorizing the populace.
Oh my god, he totally is the Wu Island guy.
Indeed.
This entire time, it's secretly been Clark. No!
Oh no.
Good.
Oh no. Gur, by the way, is kind of paused mid miniature snow person creation. Sorry, foam person creation. And is just kind of looking almost suspiciously at Orin, kind of going, "Is Orin feeling okay?" Orin has taken his jacket off.
Yeah, I just don't want to get foam on the jacket.
Gur just scoots farther away. Girl, be careful.
It's not you I'm worried about.
Gur looks around, locks eyes with the fire extinguisher bot, and just kind of nods understandingly.
Put the jacket in his bag and just kind of lay back down on the couch.
Casanova, the fire extinguisher, wheels over, visibly looks at the bag, kind of scooches it out of the way, then looks at Orin and goes, "Wow!" and foams him.
Gur is having a giggle fit on the other side of the sofa.
Orin is going to attempt to throw a foam ball at Gur.
Gur throws the foam ball back.
I'm going to guess that the living room has now erupted into a foam ball fight.
Good, honestly.
Even Vincent joins in.
Oh.
June is shielding Mina under the couch.
That's fair.
June has Purr and Mina, and they're hiding. Well, probably Purr's not, but
Are you kidding? Purr is attacking Orin.
yeah. June attempts to hide. Purr gets scratched and then resorts to, hiding themselves and also trying to hide Mina, who's a dirty traitor and will not help Vincent. She's just picking up the foam.
Oh, God.
Orin, when attacked by by Purr, freaks out pretty bad.
Oh! Gur immediately kind of gathers up Mina and sets her down and says, "Okay, Mina, you go and look after Mina and June." And they kind of come over and check that Orin's okay. Sorry. Gur forgot. Orin isn't good with cats, is he?
No. I'm fine.
Is Orin sure?
Yeah, perfectly sure.
Definitely sure? What is this PMing happening?
I don't know. But I have a comedic thing for Graves to come in on.
I have a comedic thing I want to do, but it requires Orin to answer first.
What did Gur say?
Gur just said, "Definitely sure?"
Yes.
Okay. And Gur smushes a fistful of a handful of foam into Orin's face.
Oh, now you're gonna get it. And the fight continues.
Yep.
So Damien arrives in his get-up, and gets a foam ball to the face that someone missed, and without wiping away, he just like thumbs back at the kitchen, like food.
No. Gur scrambles up. June, we're taking a break from getting foamed to get food.
Okay.
Who's the
you.
extinguishing? Who's the extinguishing robot?
Casanova 3000?
Was Casanova just like rolling around the living room, spraying foam up in the air, like it was snowing?
Oh, yes. Just in circles.
It sets the mood.
Why? Graves will wipe away the foam and get more plates.
Gur wipes away the foam as best they can. They're still pretty foamy. They kind of say, "Okay, we're calling a truce so that June does not get foamed while we eat."
Thank you.
Emma grabs a plate of food and kind of like chills in the kitchen because or like if they come into the kitchen, she's gonna chill in the kitchen while they're there. If they don't, she'll come out.
Gur will go in the kitchen.
Yeah, Orin will go in the kitchen.
So when everyone's hanging out in the kitchen, Graves and
lives in the kitchen now, so
basically, apparently, but like so when that happens, Graves is like, "You talked about a washer."
Oh yeah. Emma goes and opens a door in like the back of the kitchen that leads to like a little like small utility room, and it's got a little washer and dryer.
Okay, cool.
It's all yours, man. If you need help operating it, I'm here. Just hit me up.
He's probably going to.
Damien looks already confused.
Okay. I'll get you. I'll ask Bert if we can borrow one of his bathrobes, and then I'll show you how to use the washer and dryer.
He nods, thankfully.
Meanwhile, from the table. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very good.
Graves just like leans out from the utility closet. What?
They said thanks.
Gur
Oh.
puts their thumbs up.
Thank you.
Their hands are slightly dirty because they don't really use cutlery.
Oh, things I have now. Oh, that's adorable.
It's really cute. Also, in case you were wondering why you're all covered in foam, Casanova 3000 was created to put out fires, and Casanova thinks that all of you are hot.
Gur just beams. Thank you.
Okay then.
It's a glitch. I don't really know how to fix it.
It's a fun
Sorry.
glitch.
I mean,
Might want
usually I get those kind of comments from CJ, but
Emma just kind of shrugs.
a change is nice.
Casanova has good taste. And Gur just goes back to eating.
No, it's not my taste, it's the robot's taste.
That's what Gur said.
Oh, okay. Emma's gonna just like keep eating and be like, in her head, ah, yes, this is exactly what I was making would have tasted like.
Oh, baby.
Completely.
Mm-hmm.
Graves is so supportive.
By the way, you threw him off by saying thank you, that the food was good. I want you to realize that.
Nice. After Gur says thank you, Emma remembers her manners and also says thank you and like eats her food.
Thanks.
Emma's gonna offer everyone a drink from the fridge. It's got Nuka-Cola, it's got orange soda, and it's got a single can of Sprite.
Gur's
Is
gonna
there
have
any
orange soda.
Coca-Cola?
Is there any Coca-Cola? Not until Friday.
There's like an entire shelf of orange soda.
Gur is totally having some orange soda.
I will take an orange soda.
Alright, Emma hands out orange sodas for all and takes one herself.
Can I have water?
Oh, yeah, sure, June. Emma shuffles around the kitchen, grabs a water glass, and fills it up.
Mina takes
Like-
June's orange soda.
Good.
Good. Gives June some water.
June accepts the water gratefully.
Emma takes a swig of orange soda and says, oh, sorry, I got distracted by the cat. She was doing something really cute.
Good.
I'm sorry.
Meow.
Takes her, it didn't happen.
Emma takes a swig of orange soda and says, good. This really jives with my aura.
Gur just snorts out laughing. But Emma, it's orange.
No. That's my aunt.
Oh, Emma can
is
have
great
orange?
with
Well, that's okay then.
Mhm. She nods, a very serious expression on her face. I have to consume a lot of orange food or else,
Or else your aura will get too green.
Yeah, and we can't have that.
No.
Orange isn't the opposite of green.
Oh, sorry. Or else her aura will get too blue.
Oh no, that was in character.
So was that.
Oh,
This is a non-broccoli household, June.
June looks
So-
so sad.
I hope all of you realize that now you have doomed this household to have a lot of orange food when you wake up.
As a side note, I ate a lot of macaroni and cheese growing up. And growing up, I felt like I had to drink orange juice when I ate macaroni and cheese. And you have to understand, I didn't really like orange juice that much. And also, macaroni and cheese and orange juice taste horrible together.
Yeah.
But both orange.
You had to have a color coordinated meal.
It's true. It was bad every time.
The
There are
sacrifices you make for
other
aesthetic.
orange beverages in the world.
There weren't other orange beverages in my house.
Okay.
Anyway. Emma asks if she missed anything while she was cooking. Well, attempting to cook, and then Graves cooked this delicious food.
Mostly Gur was just pestering.
Thank you.
Mostly Gur was just pestering June and Orin.
Ah.
I want to call pestering.
Gur looks pleased. So, when are we going to try and get the ledger out of the cash box?
Soon.
Gur just looks out the window, presumably to a flock of spider pigeons swooping by.
You hear a lot of cawing and hissing.
Looks back at Orin with raised eyebrows.
First thing in the morning.
Okay. That's almost like it being at night.
Well, if you guys remember where you slept last time, those places are still there whenever it comes time.
Thank you, Emma.
Blink, blink, blink.
Oh, you weren't here last time.
No, I was left to insert doing thing here.
I love you.
It's fine.
Um,
In all honesty, I forgot to.
I think I've got a blow up mattress in the closet. I can pull it out for you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I can't remember where Gur slept last time. I think it might have been the sofa.
Yeah, Gur slept on the sofa last time. Bert clears his throat and says, sir, there's also a daybed in a spare room if you're planning a more lengthy stay, given your current accommodations and
Yeah.
their infestation level.
Might be. Yes.
Bug problems.
Yep.
I forgot about the daybed. Yes. The daybed is yours.
But that's just a name too, right? You can still sleep in it at night.
Yes.
Sometimes Gur has a little in common with CJ.
The bed sleeps during the day. That's why it's called a daybed.
Oh, that makes sense.
Also, maybe literal in this household.
I'm just hesitant about everything in this house that is going to try to kill him.
CJ trots up to him and goes, "Hey man, hey, where do I sleep?"
You get the floor.
Okay.
Well, I mean, CJ could always have the sofa bed, and Gur could take the sofa, and Gur could take the
CJ
mattress.
sleeps on the floor.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
He's used to doing it anyway.
Gur just gets a sly look, then chuckles and goes, "Yeah, but is he used to sleeping on the floor?"
What?
It was because Oren said CJ is already used to doing it.
CJ is not used to doing it. I don't know what you're talking about. CJ rarely does it.
Yes, but that doesn't make a fun innuendo at all.
True.
So, how are we going to get to the cash box? Like, do we want to ask Mockingbird, or would that be a bad idea?
You can always, have someone ask Mockingbird while another group tries to go and locate where the copies are.
Just in case Mockingbird doesn't say.
In case Mockingbird doesn't say.
Well,
And take care of a couple copy issues.
the whole reason we want the ledgers is so that, well, part of the reason at least, is so that we know how much money they're owed, right?
That's part of the reason, yes.
And, like, Mockingbird wants to be paid back, so if she tells us where the ledger is, then we can find out how much money she's due to be paid back.
More or less.
Why wouldn't you just tell us how much money is owed?
The principle of the thing.
All right. Well, that sounds like a good plan. Who's gonna do what?
Well, y'all seem to be really good at distracting.
Go tries.
We do.
You
Yeah.
distract.
Emma's a natural, though. What?
Emma sort of shrugs and says, "Okay."
Also,
Just
apparently Graves is a corpse, so that always comes in handy.
Emma just kind of like everything kind of like clicks into place a little bit, and Emma turns to Graves and says, "You're not actually a corpse, are you? Like,
He doesn't have.
Damien hasn't been paying attention. He's currently cooking more food.
He doesn't have a pulse.
Sorry, are you talking to me? What?
Graves doesn't have a pulse. We're saying. So is Graves a ghost or a zombie or something else? Girl's
No
curious.
idea.
Well, if he was a ghost, the fake nurse wouldn't have been able to sit on him.
Corporeal ghost.
he slides a plate of the fanciest mac and cheese you've ever seen in front of Emma.
Oh.
Emma's face lights up and she digs in.
And then goes back to cooking.
She's like 6 mouthfuls in of the best macaroni and cheese she's ever eaten.
Bless.
And then she like looks up and is just like, "Did he answer the question?"
Like, imagine, you know how, like, a lot of cheese, right? You like a lot of cheese?
Mm-hmm.
You know those things where, like, they pull a pizza away and the cheese is, like, connects and stays connected?
Yeah.
Even when they pull it, like, 10 feet away?
Yeah.
That's this mac and cheese.
Nice.
Gur is just going to paw at the table and hold out their hands to Vincent. Not Vincent. Damien.
He slides a plate over to you as well.
They push the plate away and bat again. No, hand. They hold out their hands wanting to take Graves's.
He slowly hands over his hand.
Gur checks his wrist for a pulse.
It might be of note that his hand is actually very cold.
Gur notes this.
Hannah,
Yes.
does the Graves have a pulse?
I'm gonna say no.
Gur just kind of nods as if, yeah, this is pretty much what I expected, and lets Graves have his hand back, and they just go, yep, pretty sure Graves is a corpse of some kind. Definitely been dead before.
Graves looks at his hand, flips it over. By the way, he very distinctly gave you his right hand.
Mm.
Looks it over, flips it back, look at the palm. Doesn't see what you're seeing, and he goes back to cooking.
Does Graves not know where a pulse is kept?
Well, one moment, apparently Bud is talking to Graves.
Oh boy.
Graves... So, Bud says something to Graves. Graves looks at him, whispers something back.
Gur looks between the two of them, blinking.
You mind sharing with the class?
One moment, because this may lead to something really funny.
PMs. There have been a lot of PMs this session. I love it.
There have been, but, they're good PMs.
No, I like it.
Okay, so Graves, pulls out a measuring cup, looks at it, sets it down, picks up, a fruit basket, dumps out the fruit, and then goes through the pantry, the refrigerator, and everything else. And when Emma isn't looking, Graves, looks up from the fridge when Emma isn't looking, takes out the fruit basket that is now filled to the brim with vegetables, sets it off to the side at an angle she can't see, closes it, and then goes back to cooking. Like nothing happened.
Gur looks at Bert.
Mind
Expectantly.
sharing with the class?
Yeah.
Gur, in fact, scoots their chair closer to Bert and looks at him more intently.
I have no idea what you're concerned about, Captain.
It might work if you use puppy dog eyes.
Gur attempts to use puppy dog eyes.
I have been tortured in several countries. Those will not work. Captain.
They're gonna try one more time, even more intense puppy dog eyes.
Tell me when Emma's done eating the mac and cheese.
With a pout.
Oh, can he resist the pout?
Bert looks away.
That's almost too much.
Gur just kind of deflates and slowly shuffles their chair back to where it was and goes back to eating. Gur tried.
Kind of pats Gur on the shoulders, there.
Gur just nods dejectedly and goes back to eating. Gur is trying their best.
Good.
So Damien puts something in the freezer, and he continues cooking.
Oh gosh. And will single-handedly fix Emma's terrible diet.
Actually, tell me when she's done with the mac and cheese.
Okay.
What did you do?
She's still eating.
Okay, that's what I figured. It was probably a decent plate, so it'll take a moment.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, Damien Graves has masterfully dodged this conversation.
Gur is feeding little bits of beef from their meal to Per, incidentally.
Ooh.
Good.
Because he's seen what Mina can do, he has also set out a plate for Mina.
Good.
Good.
Mina.
Incredible. Yeah,
I
Vincent scoops Mina out of his pocket and sets her down in front of the plate.
Is she nibbling on it until no one's looking and then it's just gone?
Mm-hmm. Basically.
Yeah, so every time he comes over, he just picks up that plate and puts on another one. of something.
Excellent.
Until we find another thing that Mina won't eat. What?
It's only chili dogs.
Chili dogs and chili dog byproducts.
If he knew what a chili dog was, he would be tempted to make a chili dog she would eat.
If she doesn't eat it,
He will
Gur
find a way!
Gur loves chili dogs, apparently. It's Because they're dogs. That means they're for girls.
It's true.
Well,
Does Gur also like hush puppies?
Yes. And also slush puppies.
oh my god. Oren just was like, well, I'm calling it a night. I'll see y'all in the morning.
Okay.
Cool, I'm gonna go sleep at the foot of your bed.
Oh, that's not creepy at all.
I'm used to it at this point.
Gur just shrugs.
You make sure to watch out for that
Oh
fucking.
my god, he just
I was
stabs
just
him.
thinking that.
Slips in the room and just stabs him.
Yeah, CJ might want to be slightly elevated on account of Mr. Stabby.
It's cool, man. I've been stabbed in my sleep before.
Nothing phases CJ,
I'm
does it?
sorry about that, by the way.
You shouldn't have
I'm
stood
sorry
on my
about
bed.
that, by the way.
Does
Sorry
anyone
I
else want
stabbed
to?
you, but you-
Does anyone else want a buddy road trip movie with CJ and Oren?
Yes.
I can see it now. I can see it now in the montage of shit that happens. CJ gets pulled over by the cops, gets written up for a ticket, and then the next scene is Oren just giving it to CJ for getting them pulled over and getting a ticket in Owen's car. Just like why does my car have to be attached to this ticket, you son of a bitch? Why do you have to ruin everything?
Anyway. After eating, Gur's probably gonna turn in. Like, vaguely, unofficially turn in. Like, they get a blanket and they curl up on the sofa, but, you know, if people are still up and about, they're not gonna try and sleep until everyone else has gone to bed.
June is on the other end of the sofa, kind of like hovering.
Is June also sleeping at the sofa, or?
If everyone's sleeping where they were last time, yes.
Okay, I couldn't remember where June was sleeping last time. Does June want the sofa to themselves this time?
No. I can move, it's fine.
No, that's okay. You can stay there. Gur just wanted to make sure that it was okay with June.
Yes.
Gur won't take up much space. See? And Gur just kind of contracts into a ball.
Right, I won't either. June balls up on the opposite end of the sofa. This is good. This is, yeah. Good. Right?
Gur's okay. Gur's worried about June. June seems nervous. Oh, is it because it's too close?
Not exactly.
Not close enough?
So there's a lot of robots.
Yeah. Andrea.
These. I've never seen this many robots in one place before, except for like showrooms at Verbatim, and they're a little more.
Boring.
Yeah.
That's shitty.
Gur knows that they serve a purpose and they can be very important, but Emma's robots have personality.
Yeah.
If June ran verbatim, Gur bets that the robots there would have personality too.
Right. Thanks. I don't know that much about robots or people. I also don't know that much. I know a lot about science,
Science is important for technology.
and I know about medicine. I don't know as much about other stuff.
Well, that's okay. June can learn. If they want to.
Yeah, I want to. June has unballed themselves, but hasn't really moved anywhere on the couch, but is less tightly furled now.
Gur just kind of looks at them and then just kind of gets up and just kind of gestures for June to just kind of stretch out as much as they want to.
June just kind of sits.
Andrea, calm down. Ship.
Andrea, calm down. No.
Intensifies.
Gur just comes and sits on the arm of the sofa next to June. Is June gonna try and go to sleep?
Maybe.
Can I insight?
Yeah, if you want to.
I don't remember if insight is the skill or not.
Insight is a skill.
Woo. Google Docs, why you know? Oh, there it is. Okay. Unnatural 20. Gura's just trying to figure out, is June okay?
June is kind of like almost leaning into Gur, but then not. And June seems okay, but kind of nervous about something. Like there's general June nervousness, and then there's like specific June nervousness.
Gura is going to interpret this as June wants to be closer but doesn't want to say it, so Gura is going to come and sit next to the sofa, or sit next to June on the sofa, and hold out their arms for a hug.
June immediately goes into the hug.
Oh. And Gura just wraps their arms around June and snuggles.
See, Andrea snuggles.
And Gura just is kind of content to stay there for a bit.
Almost immediately you feel like some of the tension leave June, and they sort of start falling asleep.
Gura's happy enough to fall asleep just like that. They've slept curled up with like their puppers before, so they eventually just kind of shuggle down so that they're both lying down, keep snuggling June, and just pull the blanket up over both of them.
Does anyone else want to do anything?
I think Emma's just gonna go to bed.
Okay. Graves was gonna give you dessert.
Oh, sorry, that's right.
Aww.
Yeah. So
That's what Grace is gonna do.
Yeah, he pulls something out of the freezer, and it looks like a. He said orange. An orange sherbet with like a white fluff as decoration that's clearly edible. It's super sweet.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Emma's so happy.
Damien gives a look over at Bert and then goes back to cooking.
Oh, sorry. Emma, before she goes to bed, is going to ask Bert about borrowing a bathrobe so that Graves can wash his clothes.
I have money again! Yay!
Of course, ma'am. Whatever he needs, he can have.
Did Bert pay Graves?
Maybe, maybe not. Let's just say Graves is in for a payday.
Good. It's like, if you can get her to eat healthily, I will give you actual money. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So what you're eating is actually a frozen, like, pureed sweet potato with a cauliflower.
Can I
Oh,
can
God.
I read can I read the conversation between the two of them for posterity?
Yes.
Go
It's
ahead.
like Bert sidles up to Graves. Sir, I don't care if you are dead. I don't care if you are undead. I will pay you 300 IGU for every serving of vegetables you manage to get into her body. And Graves is like, what counts as a serving? A cup. He points to the measuring cup on the wall and looks away. So
So-
good.
What do I
so
owe you,
pure.
Hunter?
300. That was 1 cup, but every meal he makes tonight is going to have at least 1 cup of vegetables in it that he's then going to put in the fridge.
Okay.
So the next beautiful, immaculate mac and cheese is also going to have steamed broccoli in it.
June is so happy. Just to
Gotta have
see a
some.
broccoli.
You're gonna
Just
be
remember to balance out that green with some orange. You know, that's what Graves has picked up from this conversation.
Let's just make everything orange and she'll eat it.
Cheese, lots of cheese. So Damien is going to spend the rest of the night cooking.
I mean,
Oh, and
I get
also
Ellie to
cleaning.
eat vegetables in real life.
Oh my goodness.
I eat vegetables.
You'll eat broccoli.
I like broccoli.
Broccoli is a good vegetable.
Like, if you gotta pick one, it's classic.
Oh my god, can just like a snack just be steamed broccoli with cheese over it?
Okay, I like broccoli, but I don't think I'd eat it as a snack.
I've actually eaten that meal before.
Yeah, I have to.
I
Like the Green Giant packs.
okay, the last time I was at Costco, they were serving these free samples of like broccoli chips. It was weird. It was like freeze-dried broccoli, but they were super good.
Nice.
I've seen actually
Very
someone
crunchy.
use broccoli to make a bread substitute for vegan pizza.
Oh yeah, I've seen vegan.
If it's a
Like
bread
everything
if
on
it's a bread substitute, does that mean it's also for gluten intolerant people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was completely vegan and gluten free. So yeah, it was actually really cool looking.
What did they use as a binder?
I don't remember.
I mean, there is such a thing as vegan cheese, but I don't know how well it works for pizza.
Yeah, I don't remember everything that went into it. I was more interested in the making of I don't want to say normal pizza, but original pizza. But I thought it was cool. Anyway, how many
Okay.
meals can I make in the night?
How much money can I get?
Yeah, for real.
I will say 12, but you don't get the money until she eats it.
Damn.
It's
Okay.
true. He said for every you get into her, and only one is in her so
That's
far.
fair. But I will make 10 for the fridge, and then the last bit I will spend making breakfast, which will
Okay.
be, which will also happen to include a lot of eggs and a lot of vegetables.
Wait a
secretly
sec. Does Graves not have to? Does Graves not have to sleep?
He's
wait,
supposed to sleep.
Oh, okay.
I don't. Okay, yeah, I forgot. I guess he does have to sleep.
I was like, is this a ghoul situation?
Yeah, no, you're right. I could have. I don't know why I was thinking he didn't have to sleep. I was probably thinking of a different
Joe.
character.
Speaking of Jolene.
Jolene doesn't have
No,
to.
I think I was thinking of Bellamy in a different game. But so yeah, no, he'll make like another meal, put it in the fridge, and then go to sleep. And then I guess try and wake up early to make breakfast for everyone, and if he has time, make another meal.
Yeah. I'll let you sleep less than most people as a character choice, but
Yay!
you do have to sleep.
Okay. Also, he's going to clean his vest and his shirt and his overcoat and his
My
hat.
God, what color are these things really?
Honestly, I don't think Graves knows.
After one wash.
The overcoat turns out to be bright yellow.
I don't think Graves knows because these have been passed down through his family, who have all been grave diggers.
And who have
So
never heard of washing.
No, they have, but like, not like power washing, and so getting centuries old dirt out of clothing is not easy. So, it's probably going to he's probably going to open up the washer and it's just mud.
This
Yeah.
is Emma's washer.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, he probably does. He have to put it through a couple of cycles before it fully cleans.
He doesn't, but the washer locks up and takes an extremely long time to finish. Like it seems
This
to be
is-
putting itself through multiple cycles.
This is my jacket now.
So, he's for anyone that wakes up, he's going shirtless for a while.
He has a bathrobe.
Oh, he does. That's right. Okay, I guess he's he's going.
He's going shirtless anyway. He's an exhibitionist.
I know he'll put on the bathrobe, I guess, and clean everything. So yeah, you wake up to good food and a clean. At least the clothes are clean on Graves.
Nice. We're gonna introduce him to a shower next.
It's the shirt is an off gray, just because it's so old. It probably isn't gonna ever be white again. And the coat is actually like a dark brown, just naturally, because it is actually like actual leather.
Mm-hmm.
It is in fact bright yellow, and for the rest of the campaign, he is referred to exclusively as codename Megaduck.
Good.
Megaduck. Megaduck was so evil. I loved him.
Who?
Oh, I
This
thought you
is a
said
real thing?
Negaduck.
No, I said Megaduck.
Oh
He's
no,
like a
I thought
very
you said
big duck.
Negaduck.
Who is Negaduck?
Negaduck was Darkwing Duck's nemesis.
Right.
Negaduck.
Oh no.
This is my money. So yeah, no. And the vest is again like surprisingly cheap, but it's gonna be like a deep burgundy, nearly brown. But
All
he's
right.
clean.
Oh my god.
Does anyone else have anything they want to do before they come down for breakfast?
I mean, Gur's already down. They're still struggling June, and they don't seem particularly keen to wake up.
But bacon. Is it possible that Bert has called to someone to go buy groceries for Graves to cook, so that there's more stuff in the house?
No, but there were already a ton of groceries in the house.
Oh, cool. So bacon's probably just there. Sweet.
Bert tries. He tries so hard to get Emma to eat healthily.
But you see, Mac is just so easy.
Yep.
So,
Easy. Oh.
Emma's gonna probably wake up early and go tinker around in her workshop.
bacon calls you.
And when the bacon calls to her, she'll wander into the kitchen, trying to be quiet as to not wake anyone in the living room still sleeping, if they are.
Bert, as always, follows Emma.
Wait, at this point, is Damien's clothes finished washing and drying, or no?
Probably.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna say you walk in with him wearing a bathrobe. No, he's in his clean gear.
Bert bumps into you, says, "Oh, sorry, sir," and you feel something slide into your hand.
He just puts it into his pocket and doesn't look. He honestly has no idea how much value this is. He just knows he's being paid. Like, for all he knows, $300 will buy him, like, an apple at the market. He doesn't know the value. So, food, yes.
Alright, Emma thanks Graves for the food and eats it up, not seeing the hidden vegetables. Actually, can I roll a perception check to see the
You
vegetable?
may roll perception.
Can I roll something to hide the vegetables?
Yes.
All right, one sec. Oh, I already +3.
Do I just
Roll
cooking?
cooking. Crafting defensive plus. Did I give you a bonus last time, or did I just say it's?
You said basically if it's above a 10, it was great. If it's below a 5, it was
All
good.
right, add 5.
Add 5, so I rolled a grand total of 12. Again, me never rolling higher than a 4.
Yes.
Wow, but the vegetables are so good. They're so good. Come on.
Emma pokes the vegetables suspiciously, but not wanting to be rude, she takes a very small no thank you bite.
I
And
have
her horror,
specifically
it's
made.
actually delicious.
Yeah, I have specifically, like, if I have to, I will take like 10 times as long as I need to make this thing. But Graves has specifically made the vegetables delicious. Hey, the more she eats, the more he gets paid.
Good. So Emma does in fact eat the food.
Okay.
If a bit,
Hunter, add 600 to your money.
Yeah. Wait, 600 on top of what I was already paid, or just
No.
600 total?
600
Okay,
total.
okay, that's what I figured. Yes, I have money.
no, I'm hungry.
Yeah,
Same.
Oh my!
I'm craving
I'm gonna
sorbet.
go have stuffing and turkey.
Okay. Is there anything anyone wants to do before they head out?
We're kind of. I get the feeling that June and Ger are very slightly engaged in a game of chicken, insofar as the goal is to not wake up first.
It seems to be that way, yes.
So because they're not coming, Damien's gonna come out with 2 plates of food, look at them, and just set them on the coffee table. We'll go back to the kitchen.
Ger, like, their nose twitches, and they can smell the bacon, but they're like, but cuddles, but bacon, but cuddles, but bacon. And they just kind of snuggle further into June.
Oh, it's so cute. Emma loudly eats her vegetables. I'm not sure if it's like out of a gusto or out of like a bitterness that vegetables have been snuck into her diet.
It's like, how
Why not both?
Porque no las dos?
She's upset that they were snuck in, but damn, they're good.
Mm-hmm.
Love-hate relationship going on here.
Every meal Damien ever cooks from now on will be scrutinized. Never trust him again.
Never ever.
Bert looks cautiously smug.
Yes! Finally, after years.
That is the proper
He's
way.
paid to keep her from dying, and that includes from malnutrition.
Oh my god. Bert is too pure for this world.
Wait, if he paid me $300 for a single cup of vegetables, how much is he getting paid?
The bodyguard business is a fairly competitive one, I would think.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Competitive pay. Sorry?
I think Allie's echoing.
Oh god, it's the cat. It's the cat, I think. Wait, am I good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me turn my earbuds down just in case. Better?
I
No.
believe so.
Alright, cool.
I'm still hearing echo.
Now I'm hearing it.
Yeah.
Mute myself and see if it's me.
Hello?
Bloop,
Hello?
bloop.
Yeah, I think it's you. It's only like when we talk.
Yeah.
Gosh,
Yeah,
try.
it's you.
Okay, try again.
Hello.
Moo.
I don't hear it now.
Yep, I don't hear it.
I'm good.
Hooray.
You guys are
Hey.
actually too soft for me to hear you now. So I turned you up.
No.
No.
What if we talk really loudly?
Like really loud.
I think that's kind of counterproductive.
Damn.
Honestly, I'm just like an 80-year-old man who's going deaf. Don't mind me.
That's true. I can hear her phone conversations, like both ends of them, from all the way across the apartment.
Oh,
Wow.
that's so cute.
I mean, I try not to like listen creepily, but like I can hear them.
So what are you getting for Hannah's birthday? Oh, I have this great surprise for her later on.
Gonna buy her earplugs so she can't keep hearing my phone conversation.
I
Actually,
tried.
Allie got Alistair a gift for my birthday.
Yeah. You're welcome, son.
What?
Oh, he's not even here.
Oh,
Allie
my.
got me Fallout New Vegas,
He.
Oh,
which
Cool.
means I can now play Fallout New Vegas,
Good.
and therefore it is a gift for Alistair.
Yep. That is entirely accurate.
Yes. Oh,
Hmm?
regarding Bert's pay, I don't actually know how large it is.
it has to be substantial because like, and you have to be good at it too because if you mess up once, you don't have clientele anymore.
Mm-hmm.
True. And possibly you don't have you anymore.
Yeah, boss. Yeah.
That also, yes.
Let's put it this way. At some point in, back in the backstory, someone approached Bert and said, "Whatever they're paying you, we'll double it," and he laughed.
No, you can't.
Good.
Good.
I guess that's one way to make sure your bodyguard never gets paid off. Just make sure they're paid an absorbable amount of money.
I mean, Bert also,
Has scruples.
cares
Yeah.
He has
and has scruples, but like, yeah, no.
He
Even
has
if he didn't,
professional pride.
he's comfortable.
I'll
Well,
say.
Is he comfortable around Emma? Really?
He makes a comfortable living
There you go.
being concerned about Emma.
I mean, he paid me 300 units for 20 minutes of work. Yeah, say he has a comfortable living.
Well, if you take into account the amount of times he tried to force vegetables into her diet beforehand.
Yeah. It's like that's skilled labor right there.
Yeah.
You know how hard it is to sneak freeze-dried vegetables into Easy Mac?
I can
Like
imagine.
the packets?
Wow! Oh, wow! Wow. Okay. You know what? I don't think Graves ever got paid this much for digging graves.
Probably not.
It's way easier work. He should become a chef.
Maybe in like the post end game, the credits roll and
In the epilogue.
But just pays Graves to be the cook of the house. He's like, sure, why not?
Oh, I was gonna say he became like a professional like celebrity chef, but
Back where he comes
Also-
from. That yeah.
Do
I-
CJ and Oren emerge, by the way? Or Vincent, for that matter.
Andrea, are you frozen?
No, I think
No, she's
I think
just
she's
very-
looking at her phone.
Very still.
Vincent does emerge. Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, no worries.
That's cool.
Lucky,
Um,
I'm being paid to cook food. Yay!
Nice.
Meanwhile,
Vincent, you think you see what appears to be like a ghost roller skate out of the corner of your eye, and then it's gone.
Fascinating.
Orin,
Orin just he first checks to make sure CJ is still there.
CJ is laying at the foot of your bed wearing boxers with little dogs on them and snoring.
Gur approves.
He drops a pillow on CJ on the way out.
Hey, wait, I didn't do it. Oh, hey.
Don't smother me.
And he goes downstairs to go get breakfast.
He's gonna sneak out the window when no one's looking. Never mind. CJ's not that competent.
I think you underestimate the magnetism of Oren's ass for CJ.
Never mind. I was gonna say he gets halfway through the window and the window shuts and he's stuck there for the rest of the day. But yeah, no, Owen's ass. I guess, if that's what you're into. Okay, so what's the plan for today?
Well, we're going to go get the ledger, right?
Yeah.
Is this a conversation happening in the kitchen or the living room, by the way?
Good question.
I mostly
Let's say it's
ask
an open
because
floor
it will.
No, that doesn't make sense. It's not an open floor plan. It hasn't been so far. Okay. Anyways, where is it taking place?
I would guess the kitchen because we went into the kitchen to get the food.
Fair enough.
June's stomach rumbles audibly.
Garrett makes that
what?
little disappointed whining noise that a puppy makes, just and just very reluctantly gets up and passes June the plate that Damien left, or one of the plates that
I
Damien
was
left.
asleep.
Sorry.
I was asleep.
Yeah, me too.
Good morning.
Sorry. Yeah, so was Gar. Good morning.
Morning.
There's food. Graves must have left it there.
It's still warm.
Good thing it's still warm because I was asleep when you brought it.
Yeah, so was Gar. And Gar's just assuming that it. Oh, hey, look, the others are up. And Gar picks up the other plate and hustles through to the kitchen to join the others.
Good.
Gar just puts the plate down at the table and sits down in a chair with a slump and goes, "Hello, friends. Gar has only just woken up."
Hello, Gur.
Hello.
There's food.
Gar is
Emma
aware.
simply glances at Graves, moves near to Gur and says, "There's vegetables in it."
Gar is okay with this?
Traitor!
Emma shakes her head.
Gar does
Doesn't know where she went wrong.
Gar does surreptitiously look around to see if June is coming to the kitchen too.
June is staying on the couch for the time being.
Gar starts fidgeting nervously as they eat. Ledger. So Gar guesses we're going straight to the tourist trap?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, what kind of distraction should we make?
Something to get their eyes off the door to under the tourist trap and the ticket hut.
Oh, Orion. Don't they have CCTV?
That's where she comes in. She motions to Emma.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I can mess with the CCTV. It shouldn't be too hard.
okay.
I'm so glad a life of crime suits you, ma'am.
I mean,
Well, technically, this is the kind of crime that's trying to stop more crime from happening. Maybe. Gar's not entirely clear.
Emma just kind of scratches the back of her neck and says, "Well, I mean, It's for a good cause.
Yeah, it's for making sure the pirates get the right amount of money. Ger's pretty sure it's for a good cause. Ger is a simple dog. I don't know what Hannah has a knowing look about.
It sure is for a cause.
Good cause.
I mean, as far as the Orin and CJ don't get shanked cause goes, yeah, it's great.
Owen gets a
support
new
that
place
cause.
to live. Yeah.
I mean, Ger will consider that a good cause.
Graves
So,
finishes up the kitchen.
so maybe if Emma takes out the security cameras, and Orin goes beneath decks, and maybe Vincent could talk to Mockingbird again?
I can do that.
And, Ger guesses that CJ will go with Orin?
Sure.
You will be following on, to be specific.
I got his back.
Ger just wiggles their eyebrows.
CJ wiggles his eyebrows back.
I love how CJ just clocked in like first 10 minutes.
Yep.
Technically, it was like session 0. Like he started clarkening in like private RP I did with Andrea.
First line out of his mouth was clocking. Okay. And she agrees. Oh, that's bad. And I love it.
It's not bad, it's beautiful.
It is. Can confirm.
Okay, so basically we need a distraction is what I'm hearing.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm sure we can come up with something. I mean, it's
Damien has an idea.
Ger looks at Damien. Is Damien going to be dead again? Was that an aha or an uh-uh?
He like shrugged like, I don't know.
Is Damien going to share whatever his idea was?
Oh no, basically it was the being dead again.
Oh, okay.
Just wait in line for a few minutes and then just over.
I mean,
you are pretty good at that.
I mean, if it worked once.
Oh my god, we get there and whoever's like the ticket person is one of the pirates that was at the hospital. It's like, wait, I remember that guy.
That guy died.
Again? What? Should we take off the jacket?
It's not. No, it can't be the same guy. He looks cleaner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the jacket's like a slightly different shade of brown.
Yeah, that jacket's burgundy. The other one was like slate.
The other one was like mud.
I think the correct term is burnt umber.
Sorry, burnt umber.
Y'all going?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, Ger is going to finish their breakfast and go back to the sofa to pull on their sweater and kerchief. And
Graves?
is June still there?
Yeah, June is still there, kind of quietly finishing their breakfast.
Did June want to come with us to get the ledger, or would June maybe rather stay where it's safe and less criminally?
No, I'll go.
Thank you.
I'd like to go,
Oh, that would be nice.
guys.
Ger just kind of gives a tentative smile, then finishes pulling on their sweater. Yeah, Ger's ready to go.
What is
whenever.
Ger wearing under the sweater? I mean, I assume something because it's full of holes.
Yeah, no, it's like just a vest or a t-shirt.
Okay.
Short sleeve t-shirt, let's go with.
Damien has been washing all the dishes by hand, so he'll do that until we leave.
Uh,
Um,
you hear a noise next to you, and you notice that the dish pile is slowly being stolen.
Bye?
And Sauron keeps taking the dirty dishes and putting them in some kind of wire rack filled cabinet.
He'll start just handing them over to Sauron.
Sauron beeps happily.
Oh, he's giving me
Okay.
more presents.
I'll just keep handing them over then. Like, he doesn't know what this strange contraption will do with the dirty dishes, but hopefully not break them.
Sauron is kind of bad at holding dishes because it just has little forceps, but it's trying its best.
Bless.
Emma, I demand. This is out of character, but I demand upgrades for Sauron.
upgrades for Sauron? Like what?
Better
Hands.
pincers. Hands.
I feel like hands would make it even creepier.
Oh my god! Just like the most realistic hands
Just
possible.
stronger pincers.
Maybe some like no slip rubber grippies on the pincers.
Yeah, like that.
Okay. Yeah, that can be done.
So,
Tiny
yay!
hands.
You got it.
Okay, do you guys head out?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Standing on the street in front of you, directly outside Emma's house, is a woman that Gur recognizes as Danielle.
Gur does a double take, and then just points. Danielle said that it was a coincidence. Now Danielle is right outside Emma's house.
I said that I was working.
Does Danielle have something to say?
I have something to deliver. I am told that it is necessary.
Gur immediately steps in front of Emma protectively.
Emma looks very confused.
Danielle is holding an object that, like, it looks clear, but it's got some like cogs and things whirling inside it, and she pulls out a pin like it's a grenade and throws it and runs, and you are all engulfed in a blinding flash of purple light, and the session will end there.
Hatter, same.
Same. Honestly, I thought we were just grenaded.
Like the last
like
30 minutes, I
explosion.
completely forgot the
Yeah.
crossover was a thing.
Yeah,
Like
it's
before,
like
I was like,
I
how's
forgot
Hannah
that
gonna do this?
I forgot this was going to lead into the crossover until this happened. Yes.
Yep.
Join us on
was like-
Friday for the crossover between Reckoning Tangaroa and Fallout New Ore.
Tangled ore.
Exactly.
Tangled Ore.
5:30 Eastern Standard Time.
That's right.
So 2 hours earlier than our usual start time.
And we will be attempting to raise money for Trans Lifeline in honor of Pride Month.
Woo!
And we are so
Give my 4 children re-rolls.
yes,
Except for
please
Andrea, who
donate
apparently
money so we
doesn't
can
need
have free rolls. I mean, for a good cause, but also so we can have free rolls.
Can we put them in a pool so that the rerolls are there for Broken Souls too?
That will have to be debated later.
Yeah, I'm fine with giving those that pool of rerolls to New Ore and Tangled, but I'm not sure Broken Souls would be the nicest thing.
Oh boy. Anyway.
Anyways,
That's everything, right?
thank you all very much for playing with me.
Thank you, Hannah,
Thank you for DMing.
DMing. Thank
Thank
all
you,
for
Deli, for streaming.
Thank you. Thank you all for joining
Thank
us.
you, everyone.
Take care
Good night.
and good night.